What if the popular desktop environment meets powerful Linux distribution? Well, if you think this is the good combination, then Ubuntu DDE is the one you must give a try. Ubuntu DDE is the remix of Ubuntu with a Deepin desktop environment. We all know that Deepin is one of the most beautiful desktop environment. It's fast, elegant, but sadly it's not deserve the attention that it should because of its origins. But the upcoming Ubuntu 20.04 with a Deepin Desktop 5.0 will change the whole Linux world. Hey, what's up guys, my name is KSK Royal. This is Ubuntu DDE. In this video, I will talk about everything and why it's better than a standard GNOME edition of Ubuntu 20.04. Before heading into further, Ubuntu DDE is not officially endorsed by Canonical and it's not an official flavor of Ubuntu. Ubuntu DDE is a project inspired by the lead developer ARUN Kumar of combining the Ubuntu core with a Deepin desktop environment. Alright, this is the home screen of Ubuntu 20.04 with the Deepin desktop environment. It's very minimal and the sleek user interface of Deepin desktop is visually hilarious. By default, the blur effect is preloaded throughout the system. Take a look at a system-wide blur you get to see in different places of an operating system. The settings bar, dock background, lock screen, and most importantly, the app launcher. At the bottom of the desktop screen, you get to see a dock, which is a place for app shortcuts and more. Unlike other docks, it's something special. Along with app shortcuts, this dock holds a space for system toggles like Wi-Fi, sound, Ethernet, and more. Now check out this expanding animation of these system toggles. Along with them, you get to see a clock, trash, and power button. This is one kind of unique dock you get to see in Ubuntu DDE. When it comes to customizing the dock, you can change the look of the dock by using different modes. The fashion mode gives a feeling of Mac OS, and the standard efficient mode expands the dock to the edges of the screen, kind of similar to Windows 10 taskbar. Like a GNOME edition, a Deepin Desktop offers a powerful launchpad which is a place for all of the installed applications. With a launchpad, you can choose the grid mode and category mode. This way, all of the installed applications are neatly organized based on the category, and this way it's very easy to find any application. Just look at this beautiful background blur effect. The launchpad looks fantastic. Also, it provides a search bar at the top that lets you search for any application. You can also rearrange the app icons within the launcher. But sadly, I did not find a way to group the icons into your folder. I believe this feature is broken, or else it's not even included in Deepin Desktop. When it comes to wallpapers, Ubuntu DDE comes with tons of brand new wallpapers which are pretty interesting. Deepin Desktop offers a carousel effect for selecting the wallpapers. Just look at this interesting feature. You can set a wallpaper for both lock screen and desktop. Ubuntu DDE comes with a few default Deepin-based applications and polished in such a way that looks phenomenal. All these applications use the open source code of the Deepin framework. The default applications include Activity Monitor, Screenshot Controller, GIMP Photo Editor, File Manager, Firefox, and many other applications. Compared to GNOME, Deepin-based applications are well crafted that users would love it. Take a look at this activity monitor. The visual representation of system functionalities is simply astounding. When it comes to settings page, a Deepin Desktop has taken a unique approach and did something different with settings application. The default settings are designed in such a way which looks similar to the Mac OS Control Center. This type of look is visual magic to have in Linux. Using this settings menu, you can find different options and configure the system according to your liking. There is a dark mode option you can find just like in Ubuntu 20.04, which enforces all of the default applications adopt the dark theme. Now, one of the biggest highlights of Ubuntu DDE is the system animations and transitions. This is my favorite part of the video. Take a look at this cool app transition. It's fast and quicker. The team behind Ubuntu DDE has done a fantastic job of adding smoother animations and transitions throughout the system. Now it's time to talk about the speed and performance. I would rather choose Ubuntu DDE over GNOME Edition since the Deepin Desktop has built using a Qt framework, and trust me, it's very fast and quick compared to GTK based GNOME Edition. Everything is super snappy throughout the system, but as of now Ubuntu DDE is in beta and I have noticed some issues with settings application and some minor system crashes which are expected. Overall, I would feel the all-new Deepin 5.0 with Ubuntu 20.04 gives a next level Linux desktop experience over the standard GNOME edition. Now check out these Geekbench 5 scores that I ran on both Ubuntu GNOME and Deepin environments. Lastly, I want to talk about some user concerns regarding Ubuntu DDE. The Deepin Desktop environment is originated from China and many people are worried about their privacy. Now keep in mind, according to the lead developer, the nature of Ubuntu DDE packages built using the open source code of Deepin Desktop environments assures that no data is being collected by Ubuntu DDE or Deepin technology. Also, it relies on Ubuntu software repositories, not Deepin's. So for those who are concerned about privacy, Ubuntu DDE is safe to use. So the bottom line of this video, Ubuntu DDE uses a Ubuntu 20.04 LTS as a base and combined with a Deepin desktop environment that is meant to deliver a next level Linux desktop experience. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. And give a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and consider hitting the bell icon to see more awesome videos. Thanks for watching. This has been KS Karayo. Peace.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right.